Welcome everyone to another video in our Bryan Fundamentals series where I try to get better at Bryan day by day and bring you along for the ride. So, last time we were playing around with the different properties of the new down 4. And I think it went okay. And I think now we are sort of essentially back where we started in the sense that now it's time to go back to what was working for us in the previous season and see if we can't expand upon it. And the main thing that broke through for us was open counter hits. But the move that we haven't been using enough is down forward 1. So what I wanted to practice today is go back to down forward 1 and use it as a tool for enabling more counter hits. So because of that, we're going to add down forward 1 to our repertoire in the same way that we've practiced in the past, taking plus frames and just letting our opponents show us what they're going to do in those plus frame situations, rather than taking a hard read. So for example, we put them at +5 for this, and then just let them show us what they're going to do. Likewise, we might just do 2 down forward 1s and see what they're going to do. There is a chance that our opponent is going to immediately try and punish this, because on block, if I have this person set correctly, on block, this is -10, right? But you can just as easily set up the situation where you then go single down forward 1 into something like forward 3 if they're twitchy enough to immediately try and punish the second hit of down forward 1-1. This is a tech that Peter gave me, and I think the general idea of it is the idea that because there's always another hit potentially coming in this string, you can take advantage of, for example, going 1, 2, 3, and they're always looking for that 3, and then now you go 1, 2, immediately into a forward 3, and it might catch them unawares because they're going, wait, the third hit didn't come, I need to take my turn, and because of that, there's that mental frame advantage that comes with that situation. So trying to figure out how to use down forward 1 in the same manner that we would use our plus frames, though, where we are not impatient to get something out of it, we're actually just using it to get a read on the type of responses our opponents might do there, because a lot of players will, go for things as extreme as a punch to parry a read immediately. So if you just do this and then they rip a punch parry, you might be able to launch them, for example. So things like that. But it's a pretty simple concept, so we're just going to go ahead and jump right into some games and see if we can't make it work out. And of course, this is going to be augmenting our current neutral, our existing neutral, right? We're not going to, we're not just going to only use down forward 1 today. Rox, good to see you. That's right. That's a cool thing. What do you call it? Like plaque at the bottom. I've never seen that art before. So, one of the first things that I think of about Fang is that he's got a lot of really strong 10 frames, right? So because of that, see, he immediately goes for these types of backswing blows without much thinking of it, right? Oh no! Every single thing I've done so far has been met with some kind of reaction, right? So because of that, we can pretty much just take our plus frames, let him panic, and do something, right? Wow, yeah, they're a little bit crazy, but that's fine. I tried to step there, actually. Sure. I'm gonna duck again. Yeah. Oh, that was a cool dodge. There's the reaction. Nice. So you can kind of tell that we're already in a situation where we do a single hatchet. Oops. Do a single hatchet, and we can basically get a free launch off of them, right? Wow. Sure. Sure. I'm going to give it some space this round because, for that reason. Sure. But one thing you can already tell is, like, if we get a 10 frame, they are going to do it back one, so I'm going to probably... They actually went for it again. Okay. There's that backswing, but I get hit anyway. Oh, I forgot! I forgot, we lose it. But we managed to get that one. Bit messy, but you can kind of tell that they're so pressy on our plus frames, you can essentially just use those plus frames as a setup to get something bigger. And what I do want to try and do is fit in a down forward one eventually, right? They press again immediately. Go for this. Oh, wow. Nice rocks. Yeah, it is very good for ending rounds as well. So they press immediately there, right? So if I do a single one, I might be able to get something going there. Huh. There's the low. Here it comes. Nope. Here comes the low. Yeah, there it is. Oh man, I suck. Nice. I definitely flipped that a little bit. One thing I am trying to do is just like find the windows of opportunity to like sidestep moves. Still going for that low there. Interesting. Whoa, that tracks. Dang it. I tried to step it. That's crazy. Okay. Sure. Sure, that's pretty cool. Nice. They're gonna key charge, but that's fine by me. Alright, so I think we could have won that one. I think the thing that's getting us is that they're going for a whole lot of offense, right? So the key is we need to break the offense, and then in a way that when they immediately go for their reversal move, we will punish it, right? That's sort of the idea. Oops, that was supposed to be a... finishes it, sure. Sure. And I'm going to stop ducking for the most part in these situations because there's not as much risk of a low if they're not close enough. If we're backing up, nice, okay. For situations that are like 10 frame punishes and stuff, they tend to go for highs and lows. Yeah, Rox, it's actually, low parry's pretty good for, like, fast reactions to things. Here comes their reversal. Wow. There's that high. Okay. Oops. That's a cool move. That's a really cool move because it tracks. It's a tracking low. But I would imagine we somehow got there. Yeah, low parry for specific lows is probably where you should start. Like, low parrying, like sidestep, is you're low parrying for a reason, right? A good example of why you would low parry, a good reason of why you would low parry is essentially, what do you call it? Like, if you're in a round-ending situation and you're trying to guess mid or low, and your guess is low, you will probably get a larger reward out of a low parry when it's a safe low that you would normally just get like a while standing 4 against or something like that. That's sort of like, you kind of start with that. It's kind of like I don't know what I'm going to get here, right? What they're going to use, but I know it's going to be a low. It's kind of the way of thinking of it. I will say that, like other times we've done down forward 1, I don't know how to use it against someone who's like just completely crazy. What I mean by that is like they're constantly pressing. I don't know how to turn a down forward 1 into like a good move, but we're gonna try it. So this will just let that happen, right? So we'll fit a low in. Sure. GG's. Ah! Oh my gosh. GG's. So you can kind of tell that this law wants to press buttons too, right? And you can kind of tell that they actually wait a little bit for each of their moves. Like, there's a bit of a delay, and then, oh, that could have been launched. There's a bit of delay, and then they go for whatever, like, what move they want to do, right? And we can take advantage of that. good block. Good block. If you want a really short weakness, you can probably afford to block a little bit when you take a move. Every single launch that I got on you was because you were mashing after another one of my moves, like a punish, for example. And because of that, it was allowing, because it was launch punishable, it allowed me to launch you way more off of, say, a 10-frame punish, just because you would mash after the 10-frame punish. I don't know why I did that. Wow, that was cool. Or, in one word, defense. Man, that sucks. Wow, that's crazy too. Try it again. Nice. A lot of players at these ranks, now that everything's kind of like settled out a bit more, press a lot more. See, there's this delay, and then they do a power crush. Oh, no. Whoa! They're gonna win. Nice. You try to hide your defense with frame traps and parries. Yeah, but like... Yeah, but I think, like, someone who catches on that you're going to do something, that just means they won't press, right? And certain characters like Fang, their like, panic moves are not safe. You'll get launched for it. Law goes for it. There's that press. Presses somewhere here. I'm gonna just let him do it. Nope. Notice they're kind of just doing whatever here. I'm just gonna stand, even if he does slide, because the other stuff is scarier. No! Wow. Yeah, Rox, and that's sort of what Tone was teaching me. Is like if you can just get a single bit of plus frames. Nice, sure. That's 100% launch. That's crazy that miss though. Spring kick every time. We'll take it. We'll take it. So let's see if we can't get something out of this. So I do this and back up. He presses, but he does a string. Presses. Yes, he does, but he goes for that. Okay. Specifically against Law, because he has access to that down 2 sequence, down back 3 becomes a little more risky if you mess up. Oh, he messed up. Sure. I stood for all of that. I was curious if he would do it again. Nice. I pressed. They've gone for a reversal every time. They've gone for a punch parry, sidestep into a different move. I stuck again. Alright, I need to stop using quarter circle back ones a little bit here. Combo damage with Fang is not as good because his frames are so good. His neutral is so good that he can't really... His combo damage would be insane otherwise. Whoa! He woke up into that? That's crazy. Where's the side step? Yeah, there's that side step they always do. Spring kick? Nope. But you're right that Fang has lower combo damage. But it's by design. Because his other moves are so good. I'm gonna run up and do a down 4. He's still not pressing, really? Sure. I feel like this law doesn't press and then they go for something big. Wow. I could have waited for that punch parry, because they've done that punch parry several times now after I do the 1-4, if you notice. Like here. Oh, never mind. Goes for something else. That's funny. Oops. Nice. We could... Let's see. I think I'm... Lock-in is not the word that I'm looking for, but I need to try and get a little more... try a little hard to get my 4-3s to hit. Oh, shit. That was a missed input. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Nice. They got us. Okay. I think I'm... What do you call it? I'm a little bit distracted by, like, the down 4-1s that I'm not even doing. And also, like, what I like to think of as, like, fun moves from Bryan's, like, using too many down 4s. Let's try and, kind of reset back to the original mindset of, like, how we play neutral, which is throw out a move, you know, play careful neutral around whatever they're doing, see if they do something that you can, see something you have like the opportunity to punish or launch, you know, from a whiff or something because they get antsy and you dodge it. And then after that, we're gonna throw out a move, we're gonna see how they react. And we're just gonna kind of build from that more, logical foundation of like watching our opponent so that we can get a better plan against them.
Get ready for the next battle.
Alright, we have a Steve. Steve is not a great matchup, but we are on a large stage so we can run. So I'm going to start by backing up. Lead that. He immediately runs in. You see that? So if I do a second one, yeah, it works. What do you do here? Backs up. And that was just a punish from us. Still doing nothing. Nice. Wow, that was a really good back one. They just got us.
Vaughn, can you believe that Lily and Elisa can step D4 now loudly crying, loudly crying, loudly crying?
That's really sad, Mello, but I feel like in some, like, strange situations it was going to happen anyway. Oh my god, they got us. They got us. In some situations this is going to happen anyway, so it's sad, but we have tools to deal with their stepping. Oh, I could have launched it. Nice. See how, like, as soon as I get a little bit antsy and throw out a move, I get launched for it, right? This Steve is playing kind of patient. So I'll do this, do a second one, because they did that, they ran in last time. We're fine with all this. Doing that down back 3 is pretty good against their back 1. I'll just do this. Single down 4. He immediately presses back 1. You see that? Wow, we won. But thank you so much for 20 months of subscription, Mello. That's really great. I really appreciate it. Now, these down 4 ones, we're going to do more. Now he's doing nothing. I'm going to do 1. Or, sorry. I thought I was going to do 1. I was going to try doing 1 into a 4-3. He does, but it's, you know, it's not bad. Could be worse. Nice. And see how, like, as we place the moves, a little bit more sporadically, hard for them to, like, predict. He immediately goes for that back one there, so now we're gonna lead with this. Whoa! Wow, he went for over here. That's crazy. That's really smart. Because we've done 2 down 4s in a row. Alright, broke wrong, I guess. Alright. But it worked out, see? And Steve is not a fun matchup. Steve is really hard. He's really fast, really difficult to deal with. But as long as we're, like, kind of driving the pace of the game, right? We want that Steve to be afraid to press, because the Steve is afraid that the timing of the move that they use is going to run into a counter hit, right? That's what we're trying to set up. Ooh, did they not actually rematch? Did we get hit by that? That's lame. We're gonna have to restart then. But Mello, have faith. You don't need to track Lily and Alyssa with down 4. If anything, that just gives them more reasons to step into 1+2. Ugh, unreal. This is the worst kind, because now we're gonna have to probably restart the game. I'm gonna try it once, and then it's probably gonna fail, and then I'm gonna restart the game. Yeah, what kind of game is Rush? You were mentioning it. Oh wait, it worked? Oh wait, nice. Can't complain about that. Yeah, I know footsies.
Get ready for the next battle.
Footsies for Tekken. Rush fighting game? Oh, this looks funny. Is it Hi-Fi Rush or is it something else? But cool, this is kind of cool. Oh, I see it now. Building. Got it. Yeah, Rush is a very overloaded term. So that's kind of funny. That's cool though. Yeah, I liked playing footsies. I played Dive Kick for a little bit as well. Yeah, the SEO is pretty bad. I literally looked for Rush fighting game and I could barely find it. Alright, so notice we're still kind of take our time here. He's going for these lows. What do you do after this? Immediately presses. See that? And immediately presses again. So they're in antsy play. I'm just going to block here. Look at that. He waits and does a duck. Okay. Nice. He gave it to us. I'm going to start with the jab here. It works, but they immediately press. That's fine. Tries to run, doesn't work. I'm gonna do it down 4 here, do another one, and back up. Oh, my jet upper didn't work. That's okay. Could be worse. Oh, he just stopped moving. Okay. Oh, he just doesn't want to play. These blocks, man. Was he turning on his hacks? What's going on here? And then, oh my gosh, what's happening? What's happening? That was weird. Stoic, I guess so, but yeah, it's like, it was pretty funny for the brief, like, 10-second sequence. He just blocked everything with no punishment. It was kind of crazy. How's it going, Stoic? And that's the thing, like, as soon as we slow down and just start devising a plan against these players, we all of a sudden start, like, getting a lot more traction here. And it's actually a harder discipline to do in these ranks. I've noticed, like, we have been pretty slow to rank up since the rank reset, right? And so we've had a lot more time for other players to, like, get back up into these ranks, so it kind of more closely resembles what it used to be. And players press a lot, so it's like, it's kind of a scary thing. You don't really want to be the one defending. What does he do here? Just waits a little bit into a button. Okay? So we'll just start playing faster. Oh shoot, you got me. Alright, Bravos, I see you. So, you saw how they work, right? It's going to be at the end of the string, which is in a while. Yeah, Stoic, it's been going well. Work is pretty crazy. That is probably launch. I'm gonna duck. That was wrong. That was the wrong choice. Yeah. Alright, they're going for a lot of mids. Thanks, Savad. Alright. Fight back a little bit. That's good, Bravos. Nice stuff. If I had just broken those throws. But that's good, Bravos. We can play mirror. Turn Sealer is OD versus... Ooh, they didn't want to play anymore. That usually means that they knew that we were on to them. It's a good sign. I believe it's Savad. Bakaram is like Bryan with more... You're looking for more of a coaching thing. I don't coach. That's the short answer. Yeah, he's Bryan with more range, worse frames, possibly more damage. Stronger, like, delayed stuff, right? Like his guard break and stuff, but it's not got the same versatility and execution requirements of Bryan. A lot of Bryan players will try Fakumran for that reason. Okay, yeah, I wasn't sure in this game especially. I know in 7 he was egregious. Like, he was so good in 7. So you notice this, Asuka's trying to kind of get us with this like level of offense. And one thing she does is she'll do a couple moves into a side set, right? And then continue. Oh, she finished it. I went for 1+2. I think he is too, so that's why a lot of Bryan mains move to him. Oh man, so much damage. Good step. Wall. Oh no! Oh. Interesting. Next time we see that, we're doing back 1 or back 4. Like that. We're going to take our time here. That's fine. This is all fine. Whoa, good step. Nice. Which is okay, like, we are learning how to deal with it, right? Good duck, though. They know the stuff. No. This is fine. Oh, wow. Nice. Strike a pose? Oh, that's funny. So one thing I'm doing is I'm both trying to put this Asuka in situations, basically. Right? Like, just put her in the blender a little bit, but also I'm playing keep out, right? Make her... Oh, shoot, I didn't hold back. Like, make her hesitant of the frames that are happening, and if she's not hesitant, she'll just get blown up, right? That's like, ooh, nice. Good follow. I forget she has that. Oh, I was ducking! Damn it. Must not have been. Alright. Yeah, back 1 can be really good. So, like, we haven't won that game yet, right? We haven't won yet, but I think we've got the tools to keep going. And they probably don't like that, so they're gonna not rematch, is my guess. Oh, they did! Surprising. Maybe they're booting up the stream. Use while standing free like it's plus. I mean, if they respect it, then sure, right? Wow, from that distance? That's good. I am starting to chase her with back 1 here because she so badly wants to Because she so badly wants to, like, get up with a reversal, right? Presses, right? See that? Sure. Nice. Can't believe that worked. Does it really? Interesting. I'm dead. I'm dead. We'll start with a jab. You can see she's pressy. Alright. If you have Snake Eyes and they block, you can do 3+4, 2 to reset neutral, get some chip. That sounds pretty good. But you can tell this Asuka really wants to press buttons, right? Like, that's sort of the thing. Other things that we've noticed is that they're trying to duck the 1-4-2 string a lot. So we actually kind of have an opportunity there. Like that. Oops. And that's fine. Good punish. Her punishment's not bad, actually. Sure. But yeah, she's getting very aggressive, which is fine. And we keep hitting her with jabs, which is funny. Don't forget to down 2 every now and then. Yeah, would have survived. That's true. And sometimes that happens. Nice. It's all fine. Sure. Nice block, though. Coming right in now. Sure. Wow, that worked! Wow, that worked! Sure. Throw, lock them down a little bit. Just go for this, and I'm gonna block. She goes for a throw. Wow, nice. Oh, I messed that up. Bryan didn't get anything new that was good, basically. Nice. Sure. Bryan didn't really get anything new that was good. I'll show you after this. He mostly got nerfed. Good step of that. Nice. Just gonna go and pop this and block. Ooh, she sidesteps into that. Nice. Good block. Nice. Alright, yeah, the spin's not good. Let me show you.
Get ready for the next battle.
I think we could have done better if we had just not gotten hit by certain things like cartwheel and stuff when we were trying to space it out. But Bryan got this, which is not very good. It's minus 15. It was already hit confirmable, so there's not really much point to this. In addition to that, we have to. In addition to that, they made the distance of down 4 closer. They introduced sidestep 1 to, on normal hit, do the same thing it did on counter hit, but the problem is that sidestep 1 is just not as good as quarter circle back 1. It's very hard to come up with uses for sidestep 1, but there are some niche ones, like to specifically get round start jab like this. You can do like sidestep right 1 or something against a jab. But it doesn't always work, especially against 2 jabs. What is he doing? This Kazio's weird. Okay, nice. Good to see you, Mustafa. How are you hating Tekken so far? Okay. Rob him. That's probably true, Savad, but we don't have to do that to win. So we might as well not build a bad habit. Oh, wow. Wow, they got us. I pressed. Sure. That's actually pretty reasonable. Wow. On whiff. Okay. Yes, that's probably true. That's a real punish. Mashing out while standing 2 like nothing. I haven't punished it at all, so he gets it. We're fine with this, all this. Oh, I didn't do it in time. Okay. I've been practicing those strings, but you can kind of tell it's not quite there yet. Oh, they left immediately.
Get ready for the
Well, that's the thing. I mean, being able to play what you're playing against, like, being able to play against what you see is important, right? We have to, like, be like, okay, this Kazuya is doing this, they're doing that. We have to adapt to it, right? And I've been really struggling to do it today. Alright, we have a Reina. She just got us, that's fine. That'll happen. Rufus, to be honest, Bryan's more interesting, so I feel like I have more opportunities to, like, get better at playing the game. Because I don't have, like, crutches anymore. Sure. Sure. Oh, shoot. Second hit. Ah! It worked! Ooh, they're scared. You see that? They're scared. 4-2-1-2 nerfs. Down 4-1 getting changed is actually... Down 4 getting changed is pretty big. Oh yeah, they nerfed that too. The back 4 back turn loop is gone. Mustafa, I saw you. How's it going? Okay. Lots of 1-1s here. She's just trying to walk away from it. Ooh, that was a little bit crunchy at the end. Good for you, Mustafa. Don't play things you don't like. Taunt Heat Smash is a just frame now. Just like Taunt Back 4, but it's probably easier than Taunt Back 4. Good step. So see that? In the old patch, she might have whiffed that. And that's probably not fair. So I don't mind it. Right? But stuff like that got changed. Oh no, she got me. Yeah, the Taunt Heat Smash being gone is actually probably a good thing. Nice electric. It does look really cool when you see your punch go through their head. And I'm not being sarcastic, like, it is cool. Oh my gosh. They block a lot. Can you see that? Like, we're kind of just, like, waiting for our time to get in there, and they're just blocking. Whoa! Whoa! Nice. They really don't want to press. Ooh, nice! Not bad. Good block. Wow. Oh, that's unfortunate. The wall corner, the corner really betrayed me there. Oh, that was supposed to be that. My bad. Pressing again. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like, Bryan kind of feels like a Tekken 7 character, some people have said. Like, where he's gone back to his roots, where he's just kind of this awkward character that doesn't really abuse the Tekken 8 system all that much, you know. His heat doesn't really matter. But then, the only thing he really gets that's, like, very atrocious in Tekken 8 is quarter circle back 1, right? That's, like, the main thing he gets. That's a cool Bryan. I've never seen people go for a double before. This is all fine. We're gonna block. Interesting. So he gets in there. You see this? You go, sort of. I'm pretty sure... No, that's not true. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure I can option select with a launch, but I'm pretty sure that's not true. There's that press. This Bryan is very aggressive, so I'm already just looking for a punish. I'm just looking for those types of punishes, and you'll notice that I did that back one, and I just waited. And he does a little bit of like a twitch to duck a little bit. But the more we block, the more we can kind of sense out the timing too. Wow, nice. Alright. Yeah, once quarter circle back one gets nerfed, but at the same time, it's good for now. Good step. Wow, the tracking of forward 3 is still surprising me sometimes. In either situation. That's +1. Alright. So yeah, we're just trying to like get a read on what this Bryan likes to do, right? And one of the things is that they like to look for these big old reversals, right? Nice. I did the exact same thing, but slower, so sure. That's fine. Oh, shoot. Going for a lot of these, that's fine. Whoa! So he's sidestepping a lot after Hatchet, right? Ooh, nice. Sure. This is all fine. Sure. Ooh. Ha! I like that. So you'll notice that there's a lot of sidestep happening, right? So we can try and catch this, right? going the wrong way. That would have hit me anyway. Nice, that's unfortunate, but it'll happen. Don't use back one against this type of player. I think you can turn it into use back one less against this type of player. Crazy. Oops. Went for back one. Didn't work. That's fine. This is fine. Nice low parry. Holy crap. We might live. I'm never really sure with this situation. We might have a sliver. No, yeah, we're alive. Get in there. Nice. Sure. But you can kind of tell that, like, what we want to do is just continue to place a wall for them, right? Make it hard for them to get in. We'll play the defense. They'll play the offense. But then when we're playing offense, we're going to kind of give them as much rope to hang themselves with as we can, right? Kind of like this. And we're using those down forward ones as like round enders, essentially. I will back up, let him do whatever he wants here. Okay, sure. Sure. Why did that work? Nice. They've done that several times, and every time I'm just not blocking. Ooh, that's cool. That's cool tech. Nice job. Pretty much nothing you can do about that, I think, at that point. I tried to press even. Oh no. Got it. What the heck? Unreal. I'm really sad about that. Nice. I'm gonna lose here, and I'm gonna have to figure out why I lost. Orbital? Got him. Never mind, I didn't lose.
Get ready for the next battle.
Let it be a Bryan round easy win, yeah. And after all that, my hand is so tense I can't do this.
Get ready for the next battle.
Exhausted clown. Okay, so we have this June.
Round one.
I'm still trying to figure out how to use down for one in these neutral situations. I just have to not be afraid to let it rip and just see what they do. Can't really do much in the corner there. I'm gonna lead with jab. This is fine. Oh, that was cool. Oh no! Very cool. Okay. Nice. Oops. Nice. If you get a forward 1+2 and it's the counter hit, like where they fall down fast, you can do a down 3+4. Is that what you're saying? Like the new mock crunch gives you access to down 3+4. I don't know why I'm ducking there. They've gone for mids every time. I think they're hit confirming their 1-1, and then if it doesn't hit confirm, they sidestep. So I should be able to get something out of that. Nice. Okay, I'll have to try that at the in practice. I didn't know you could do that with like the fast fall down. Nice. They caught onto that timing. That's okay. Yes, that's what I'm thinking. Rufus is like they're hit confirming their 1-1. Oh, nice. Good low. Yeah, I agree with you, Rufus. I think that's something we can do as well. Like that, basically, yeah. Uh-oh. Nice, we'll take that, though. Nice. I'm gonna block here because I've done a lot of jazz round start. Sure enough, they haven't pressed anything. Okay. Good punish. Good punish. Good low. Okay. They just went straight for it, so that's information, right? She finished it. Unreal. Nice. I thought that caught him. Got me. You notice I'm kind of slowing down looking for the 1-1s, and it's actually losing my momentum here. So I have to fight back a little bit. Ooh, cool. Cool. We won. But you'll notice that, like, we're not really doing a very good job of, like, dealing against her pressure, right? Ooh, that was supposed to be down back 3. We would have died anyway. But we are doing a better job of executing our pressure, right? I don't know why she decided to start finishing it, but that works out. Nice. Nice. Yeah, see, she's finishing it for some reason. And that! Weird. But we'll take it. Again, I think they're tilted. I think they're tilted. They finally did something different. That's fine. I would imagine that mid is actually a launch or something. I'm going to try to launch it next time. Nice. Wow, I tried to step it. Tried to step it. June became so cancer. I can see that. Yeah, what is that? What is this?
Get ready for the next battle.
Unreal. Oh man, I'm so sad. Okay, let me real quick. Let's see if I can set. I'll set up Kazuya to do something. Let's see. What would be something that would be good? Maybe down 4-2. So what I'm trying to set up here, right, is I need to pause this. So something like this. Why isn't he going for the punish? What the hell? He's not doing it. Oh, 4 more hits. Well, that's not what I expected. So you're saying basically to do that? But like at a distance? Is that what you were saying, Mustafa? But like... Or are you saying instead... I don't know, like, Or it's just they didn't tech roll. Is it like this is... Or maybe what I'm getting wrong is that if you do this... Oh, shoot. This is a taunt. And if they don't tech... And then if they don't tech... You get something like this? Oh, just pushed really close to it, muchas gracias. Okay, that's a little harder to set up, but still after the counter hit, I'm guessing. Maybe it doesn't even matter about the counter hit then. Maybe we'll try a stand and approach. Basically something like that is what you're saying. I think I'm doing too far. Dang. Still on counter, okay. So in that case, I have to set it to do something like this. Stand and approach. This! Oh, okay. Got it. Okay. Cool. That's not too hard to set up. Hard to set up in practice, but it's probably easier to set up in match. Thank you.
Get ready for the next battle. Round 1.
Alright, we got a Steve. So again, we're going to try with our old, not our old, but like what works here, right? So let's try down 4. He immediately goes for that down back 3. So I'm actually going to immediately go for a down back 3. It's down back 1, I mean. So I'm going to immediately go for my down back 3 and see how he reacts. Run a bunch of run-up ducks. So we're okay. Didn't work. Why did I do that? Thank you, muchas gracias for, or muchas gracias for the help. I'm trying to, against these types of Steves, I'm trying to stay down, like stay in a low profile move situation because it's less scary than them going for, than like them hitting me with a back one, right? And they go for any, if they go for any sort of like other crazy stuff, we can adapt from there, right? Got him walking. But I'm just taking my time. I'm trying not to expose myself too much. Could have launched it. It's okay. Nice. Depressed. Staying down a lot. Oh, they did. Not that time. I wonder if I can get around that. I probably have to duck. Ooh, wow. No. Oh, nice. Sure. You can kind of tell that this Steve likes to duck. They want to stay away, right? Oh, nice. Good stuff. Good choice, I guess. What's going on? I'm just gonna block. Wow. Yeah, you can see that they're starting to lean on that a lot more, so we have to slow down a bit, right? And as soon as we get a block, we'll get a launch. Nice. You need motivation, Mustafa. Nice. What do you need motivation to do? Give me the crazy. Give me the crazy. Oh, jeez. Oops. Oh, I fell for it. This is getting bad. Sure. Got crunchy at the end. That's unfortunate. But yeah, Mustafa, what do you need motivation to do? Play Tekken? Nice, jeez. So one thing that I'm doing is I'm trying to just take my hits and let them happen. Except in situations where I already have like a pretty good idea of what they're going to do, like after down back 3, for example. That does work a lot. That's stupid. That is really dumb. Ha! He was holding the low parry, that's fair. Ooh, that's not even what I meant to do, but it'll still punish. Let's see what we can do here. Go and do this and block. Sure enough. Jeez, their defense got crazy there. Nice. Wow. Alright. To go to the gym, our build elevator is closed. You live 30 floors up, and roads drowned. Are you trying to say motivation to go to the gym? because the elevator's broken, so you're gonna have to go down 34 floors, and then 34 floors back up. If that's the case, I'll give you maybe not great advice, but some advice to consider. Is like, first of all, you don't have to worry about going up those stairs until you're getting back from the gym, right? Just like, in some ways, don't think too far ahead. Don't think too far ahead about it, right? And just go down those stairs. Go down those stairs, go to the gym, and regret your choices going back up. The next thing I tell you is, to be honest, if your goal is to go to the gym and like work out, the stairs is part of your workout. Just like work that as like a stairmaster, right? Okay. He went for the same thing. I was trying to catch the hard read, catch on the down jab. Always doesn't work. It's always not the right distance. I feel like the Steve is locked in and I'm not. The road to the gym is drowned. Well, how would you get there if you had the motivation to go? Nice. So you swam there. That's crazy. Why is everything drowned there? Is it because of war stuff, or is it just because of like something else? Rain? Okay. Sure. I'm starting to use these down fours because they haven't shown me much to be afraid of. Wow, that's crazy though. That's crazy. Huh. Honestly, I don't think that, I mean, honestly, you could go somewhere. Walking down 34 flights of stairs to go swimming somewhere, and then swimming back and going back up 34 flights of stairs already sounds like a workout. Oh, wait, you can walk. You could theoretically wade through it. Theoretically. Theoretically wade through it. I mean, do you have to swim? Can you walk? Like wade, I mean? You know, just walk through it? You'll just treat it like a warm-up to your workout, right? Like, that sounds like a warm-up to me.
Ready for the next battle.
After this match, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to back up a little bit, give him some space. What do you do? Here comes running in. So we're going to do two now. Sure. You can tell this Heihachi's trying to get in, right? Sure. Oh, that's unfortunate. UAE, right? Yeah. Sure. Wow, that worked. I fell to old habits. Cool. That went surprisingly well. That Heihachi was really trying to get in, though. So you can kind of see that, like, just off of a single down 4, we get a lot of information on things. Sure. Nice. They're playing a little bit further away now. Good punish. I don't even know if this will work. It does. Oh no! What's up, beaters? Oh my god, 50 months! 5-0. Thank you so much.
Top O the morn.
They pressed after this, so maybe I can get something going after next time. It's getting crunchy, but we'll be fine. For now, as long as it stays steady. Nice. I need to step the other way to set that move. He's kind of like taking his time here, so I'm going to push him to the wall. Nice. They're fighting back. But yeah, Mustafa, honestly, just getting there and back seems like a workout, so I just do it for that reason. I didn't punish that too. That's crazy. What's up, hot dog? Welcome, welcome. Ah! Oh, I sidestepped, but it counter hit me. Oh man, nice stuff. Nice stuff. But it counter hit me. So you can tell this Heihachi is like sort of adapting a bit. They're being a little bit more cautious with how they get in. But at the end of the day, they want to be aggressive. You see this? Best launch, I'm pretty sure. Good punish. I need to also like sidestep and block a little bit more because there's a lot of big stuff coming out on Wake Up that I'm just pressing. Nice. They got me. Okay. Nice. That's fine. I'm gonna block. Go for this. Block. down back 3 here. He pressed. Sure. Go for this. Whew. Unfortunately, they just got a hero mode or whatever, but that's fine. Warrior mode. Nice. Still very aggressive, that's fine. That's so rude. No! Woo! We got there. Okay. That was crazy. Alright. I actually need to take a quick break, but I will be right back. I'm going to run a quick ad just to run to the restroom. Okay, we're back. I do think that when you're playing against someone that presses a whole lot, I still don't know when to down 4-1 them, to be honest. But I do think that the down 4-1s can be used as a way to like check their demeanor and just know that they like to press a lot. I think I have to trust in the process a little bit, so I'll probably try some more down 4-1s into 4-3s just to be like kind of speculative about it. Whoa, this has got some rollback. This got some rollback! Okay. They keep pressing too. We'll do a jab here. as far as connections go, this is pretty bad. But we'll be okay. Yeah, it's hard to react to this, but it's fine. All fine. We'll do a down back 3 here. Wow. That beat out 3 plus 4. He grabbed the leg. That's unfortunate. Look at this. No. This is terrible. There's the thing they like to do. I suck. This is fine. This is actually good. I didn't mean to do that. We're not going to rematch this one, unfortunately. This one's pretty bad. Yeah, we're gonna not rematch that one. That one's a little atrocious.
Get ready for the next battle.
Try someone else. I'm also curious if we're on Wi-Fi or not. Hopefully not. I do feel very warmed up though, which is good.
Get ready for the next battle.
Victor. Okay. Yeah, there must be cooler plaques now. I should change my Bryan plaque. We'll do that at the end of the stream, maybe. That Victor looks like Law. What the hell? Comes in immediately. So we're kind of like checking them, right? Nice. You can tell this person's playing a spacing game. We need to be ready for this. Dang. That's pretty unfortunate. Dang. There's that press. Nice. Their offense is not bad. I think we can definitely catch them though. Oh, nice. Whoa. I think we can catch them in neutral. We shouldn't really worry too much about defending against this and more about... and worry more about keeping our own offense going, right? That's crazy. And they've been pressing after every single down 4, so now when we're closer, I have to be ready to get that jab going. Like this. Granted, it didn't hit, but you know what I mean. Sure. Nice. That's a good question, Mustafa. Nice. That's a good question, Mustafa. We haven't played all that much since the rank reset. Is this like our 5th session? But I've also been playing around with like learning how down 4 works, playing around with learning how down 4 1 works. So I think we can hit it relatively quickly if we start like trying. Good low parries from this person. Whoa. Whoa! Okay. Whoa. You cannot sidestep to the right on that. Maybe to the left. Nice. Copper, good to see you. I was afraid. He pressed. But they're getting tired of their legs getting hit, so they're starting to throw out more of these low parries and stuff. Well, we can kind of do... Ooh, wow, good range. That beat it. Oh, man. Why is this working? Just move our timing a little bit, basically. Oh my god, why did that work? Wow. Bryan's still pretty annoying if you know how to play him. I don't know what to do here. I'm going to back up. After none of them. Unless it hits. Nice. Yeah, Bryan will always be annoying because he's weird and he's good. Oh yeah, forward 3 has 2 active frames. Forward 3, you're +2 in some cases. While rising 3, you're never plus on block. But there's mental frames. Good block there. Whoa! I thought that was launch. Heat smash, I guess, yeah, sure. Yeah. Bryan has too many knees. Oh my god, we got him. He's not dead, but you know what I mean. Yep, that's why knee's called need, because Bryan's got a lot of knees.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, the nerf to the heat smash just means that good Bryan players can't get lazy, and bad Bryan players lose taunt. And good and bad is the wrong word. Bryans who've bothered to learn how to taunt in the first place are just forced to do it the right way. And then the ones who never did, they're gonna have to learn how to taunt. Oh, the down four was unparryable. There's no wonder I got people with that all the time. I was just like, this move, no one ever gets it right. I was kind of surprised why. That's funny. And the funny part is, like, maybe not this, but this 30 damage, this is still super easy. So you can end rounds with this really easily. The plus 15 on block every time. Oh, okay, season 1. I was gonna say, like, season 2, I think it was like plus 5, right? But yeah, season 1, when everyone was like, eat this mix up after their heat smashes, unreal. We'll see if we can hit God today, at the very least. You can kind of tell that as far as my down forward ones, the down forward ones still don't accomplish much. And I don't mean in the sense that I don't get anything big off of it, but it makes them doubt themselves, right? This is a Kazuya. I had a feeling that would just work. Whoa, he did that into a throw. That's cool. Sure. Learned some stuff. That's true, Mustafa. That's sort of, though, why I say that we should focus on more of our offense. Wow, this Kazuya is actually not bad. Should have launched it. Oh my god, I suck! I thought he was gonna finish it, but the other kind of finished it. Man, these Wi-Fis are hard to play. Sure. I ducked. Not slippery. Nice. Okay. Alright, the Kazuya made me played well in the sense that I didn't try to make observations on the things that they were doing in response to my moves, right? So because of that, we're going to have to ground ourselves and try it again. The first thing we'll do, though, is we're not going to give ground, okay? I'm going to block in this first round, but I'm not going to back up. I'm going to try and stay at range 1 because I want to take the mix. That looks new. You don't want to take that mix, but the other ones we're okay with. Can't believe I didn't step that. Can't believe I didn't step that. But as we brawl at this distance, okay. As we brawl at this distance, we should be able to get a counter hit in there. It's crunchy though. Are they going for a low again? Yeah, okay. Kazuya's crazy. Take my time here. Just gets in there, sure. Nice. Sure. Alright, we lost. Probably. We lost. What could I have done differently? I feel like, if anything, they're doing a good job of playing aggressively, and then when they get the distance, playing keep out. And I wasn't really, and I was sort of like playing poor defense when they were on the aggression side, and then I was playing poor aggression when they were on the keep out. Like I would walk into like hell sweeps and stuff like that. I think some of that is things we could have done quite a bit better. Also, we didn't launch a lot of moves like side step 2. So those are also opportunities. Alright, we have a Harong. Harong you don't want to play super close to. I think I've played this Harong before. He looks familiar. We're going to start off by backing up. We don't want to be in his mix from the beginning. Good block. Go for this and back up. There's that press. Nice. Alright, we'll take those. Nice. I'll drop. Immediately goes for a back one there. Sure, didn't do it right. That's fine. Nice. Oh, nice. Okay. There's that back one. Can't believe that worked. Heavener, good to see you. That is pretty good. Congratulations. Sure. See, we fell for all of it. That's fine. Nice. Sometimes you'll just lose. And that's fine. Honestly, learning how to play a little more solid. There's this. See how I'm like kind of just setting up reactions from the opponent, right? They probably stay down, so we'll do this. Go for this. Then we win. It's like we're kind of okay with just placing a move and then seeing what they do. And then being like, okay, that move is good for later, you know? And then they ran away because that was a good one. Roberts, are you still in the chat? I need to figure out a better way to do these 1v1s. Maybe I'll just start putting the limit and then be like, I'll just 1v1 you as soon as you redeem it. Like, that's fine. And then we go from there. Maybe. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to use down forward 1 still. Give him some distance here. What does he do here? Runs in. That's fine. For another one. And immediately does back 1 there. That's... Me running in was a bit dumb. Judges, that sucks. Oh man. They're pressing. That always sucks, but just remember, as long as you get better at the game, you won't have to worry about it as much. Ooh, they're getting a little desperate, and I'm trying to calm down. I'm trying to keep my cool here, so that I don't, like, walk into something big. Sure enough, he goes for something, right? And they don't press there, so that's good. Yeah, these back 1s are interesting. Space Biker, thank you for the follow. Sure, fair enough. They're very ballsy, but I like that. Where's that back 1? Your favorite back 1? Probably there. Nice orbital. Oh no! He went for it anyway. Oh man, nice. Fair enough. Oh, I thought I low parried it. I didn't. Nice. Okay. Nice. Sure. I can appreciate that. I can appreciate that. We're going back to our roots here. Okay, fair enough. So after specifically Hatchet, they're more likely to orbital than they are after a down forward. But they don't do it every time. I like that. Oh wow. Yeah, see, it worked. Why block when I can parry? You're probably right. We're getting a little greedy with these. I'll back up here. For that reason, I guess. Sure. Interesting. Down 4 jabs, quarter circle back 1, down 2, down 4 1, 1 plus 2, 2. Bryan's lows are not really that punishable. That's true. Okay, that was a bit dumb of me. That's fine. One thing that I'm doing is I'm trying to use down 4 as my spacing tool here, right? I'm trying to space out my opponent using down 4. Sure. He does try to punish that knee. I won't let him Tommy there. Yeah, Mustafa, I should try to watch when I... Ooh, nice. Ha! What? That was weird. Good stuff. Unfortunate. Could be worse. Could be worse. Probably, yeah. Ooh, Requiem still does that from time to time. Nice. Good stuff there. I probably should have used down for 1 a bit there. Oh. Good step there. Trying to catch him getting up. What is gonna happen? Oh no. How did I or why did I? I did it because I thought he was waking up. I was trying to put him in put him back in the blender. But oh well. That was a good rage ride at the beginning, at the end. Good stuff.
Get ready for
No, I definitely played a little trashy at the end there. But yeah, we have to kind of like still get a little bit used to the new down 4. Like some aspects of it still work because the backdash puts just enough distance that you can trick people, but we have to remember to be looking for the move that they're doing. That's fair, Mustafa. Yeah, I have noticed that.
get ready for the next battle.
But not 3+4? Okay. I'll not back up too much because it's Fakramram. He immediately goes for this. Still pressing. Not really pressing, okay. Dang it. Uh-oh. I ducked. Presses. Nice. Good punish. That wasn't even a punish. Oh, man. Bad combo, it's okay. That still breaks the wall. I thought they got rid of that. What the? Game. I thought they got rid of that. Okay. All down back 3 here. That was a mistake, but I'll take it. But you can kind of tell that we're just abusing down back 3 here. Trying to get a reaction, go under his good stuff, play in his face. Yeah, I don't think they know how to deal with this pressure, which is okay. Sure. Oh, they're gonna get it. Oh, man.
Get ready for the next battle.
You can kind of tell that if someone could help me, like, I really don't know how to use this move if someone is pressing that much. Because the problem is that all the other stuff works, right? Down 4-2-1, quarter circle. Yeah, why do I use it? Why would I use it? Or, like, what's it there for? Is it also for taunt? Is it for... something else? It looks like it's probably going to be a face down, head towards Oki, right? Nice. Oh, sure. Yeah, his backswing blow I did not punish. Sure. That was Requiem. It probably would have worked out better. Oh, wow. That's unfortunate. Sure. I went for 4-3. It didn't work. They are very aggressive, so we need to start, like, finishing our strings and stuff, putting them in check. That was funny. I'll back up, though. Sure. Sure. Uh-oh. That beats it out? Unreal. Unreal. Thank God I didn't lose to that. Did I press? I did. Unreal. And there was a side splat, so I think I had an opportunity there to also get a bound there. Damn. This Paul's a nut. This Paul plays like a nut. But most Pauls do. A lot of Pauls do. After I do the quarter circle 4-2-2 ender, do a 3+4. If they mash, they don't. Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. Like, do this. Oh, like hit to confirm what happens. You can do that? Okay. I guess so. It's got quite a delay to it. Not confirm the hit, but I mean, like, confirm the block? No, you can't. Oh, you're just saying that based off a read, you either do this or you do this. Okay, it's just more read-wise do that. Okay. Wonder what we could get off of this. That's pretty interesting. Got it though. Yeah, I'll look into doing this wake up because I have been playing around with it a little bit more. Why didn't he rematch? I just realized that was kind of crazy. I rematched, right? You can get full combo if you're 2 range from the wall. That's what yeah, it's the exact same thing that you're trying to show me with this situation, right? Where it's like if you are, I guess here, nearly. Yeah, I noticed it's the same knockdown. Yeah, he hit the wall there, so it doesn't quite count. But yeah, if it's even further than that. All right, we have a Lee. I can't believe that worked. Sure. Okay. You can tell that after a lot of our stuff hits, they're trying to press. Wow, that worked. They're trying to press afterward. Got it though. Just like let it rip. Yeah. Wow. Hey, it kind of worked. With the wall, you can kind of just charge it. Why does this keep working? This timing, man. Oh, I thought I ducked. I didn't duck. Sure. Nice. Oh yeah, new animation for no reason. Uh-oh. Nice. Cool. I'm just gonna go for a throw here and then reset it. Oh, we went for this. Nice. Oh man. That's not launch. Oh man. Good duck. Nice. Down forward 3-2-3 is a minus maybe launch. What is the slide though? I thought we can launch the slide. Is it minus 14? Am I just slow? Oh, okay. It's one of those moves. Okay. Cool. I'll duck here. Sure. Caught me. Go for this. Nice. Okay. We're down forward 3-2-3. The while standing 2-3, I know. I recognize that. Nice. So he's going for the frame twice there. Nice. Every time, actually. So, okay. So we just ate it. I'm gonna taunt. Okay. Yeah, they pressed. Okay. I'm gonna down back 3 here. I don't know if it will work. Okay. I feel like we're mashing in the plus frames too much. And then I do this. Oh man. Let's calm down a little bit. Let's just settle down. Take the plus frames if they happen. Okay. Sure. Nice stuff. I thought I blocked it. Yeah. I tried. I do know Mustafa, but I'm too slow. I tried to... The reason the mid hit me was because I tried to low parry, and it got me before I was there. Peter told that to me, like, as soon as he saw that happen to me once, he was like, you can't let that happen to you. 1, 2, 1 plus 2 is minus 12? Really?
Get ready for the next battle.
Thank you, the only kick-asses. Or only kick-ass, actually. Yeah, so that's that right duck against Hitmen's, right? I think I was going to the left too much. Let's just take our time here. Okay, get caught by that. That's okay. One thing is we can start using these down back threes a little bit more. Because because then we're less prone to just get hit by random high. Goes for the hit. That's fine. I'm still trying to abuse down by 3 a bit so that he can't actually launch me for it. Why did I do that? Nice. I think this is going to be our last opponent, by the way. Notice how that after that very first one, they're already pressing. So because of that, these keep hitting him because they don't want to block this string. They want to fight back. And I think this is maybe what I'm learning. It's like, okay, we do a single down forward one, and we immediately have an idea of what they want to do there. Nice. Oops. Sure. I can see that. Wait. Everything about that was weird. I tried to punish it, it didn't work. That's unfortunate. I was gonna say. Oh man. Damn. But we're using these downward ones to just like stunt his offense, I guess, to just develop some level of like not sure what to do. Oops. That makes sense though. Oh. Is he gonna leave? Sure. Nice. Good. Uh-oh. Oh, he pressed. Got us. Okay. I think this Kazuya is not stepping, so it's okay to back one. If I'm being honest, like I understand it's a slow move, but like the whole point of it is that you're using it to like break up the like the rhythm, right? Did it wrong, it's okay. That's true. I think back one is slow. Like, you're right. Good. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Man, he got me. He got me. But I understand what you mean. Like, I'm not using it... I'm using it more like a... What do you call it? Like a timing mix, right? We'll block. Well, we got it. Yeah, that tsunami kick, I didn't launch it. I'm trash. Oh, man. I just wanted to do the actual taunt, just get more consistent on it. But yeah, half taunt into power crush would be pretty gross. I need to try that. That's actually a good idea to try next time. Okay. That being said, I do have somewhere to be today for family stuff, so I got to wrap things up rather quickly today. So, alright, down for one. You can kind of tell that I'm hesitant to use the move still, but I think what I'm going to do next time is we're going to practice some other aspects of it. We're going to practice 1-2-1, like the 1-2 string in one set of sessions, I think, to get a little bit more unpredictable with our 1-2. We've never even touched that before. The other thing that we can look into is specifically just getting back into that mind state of I can play close with Bryan and get really strong in the close range, at which point we will be less freaking out about being close, and then we can start experimenting with down forward 1 again. That's kind of the idea here. I think that in general, though, like, we just have to remember that as we're practicing this stuff, like, the whole goal is to get reads on the opponent, observe things, see what they're doing right, and then just use that to punish them. So, you know, look forward to us doing more of that next time. So with that being said, let's do a quick sign off. If you're coming from YouTube, be sure and like, comment, subscribe to this channel. Really helps us grow. We really love seeing the new people show up. If you ever want to watch it live, it's going to be at twitch.tv/VonTyben. We stream Saturdays and Sundays, usually 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Central Time. The first hour is a labbing session for like replays or labbing, and then the next one is going to be essentially this structured session where we take a concept like down for 1, playing close, something like that, take it into ranked and trying to get better at using it and using that technique for our neutral. If you didn't catch any of that, that's all in your description below, as well as a link to our Discord, where you can join our community of players trying to get better at the game together, as well as a spreadsheet of Bryan-based labbing and training regimen that I've been working on as well. So, once again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this useful in your Season 3 Bryan journey, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.